Flask SQLAlchemy Python Flask tutorial for beginners. Before writing code for SQLAlchemy, you have to install SQLAlchemy by writing command in terminal window. The command is pip install Flask SQLAlchemy. Once installation is completed, you will get a message successfully installed SQLAlchemy. Here I have already installed SQLAlchemy, so it is displaying here requirement already satisfied. After this, we'll start writing code to connect with database and we'll create a table. So we'll import SQLAlchemy from Flask Alchemy. Sometimes while importing, you will get errors, that is report missing error. To fix that error, go to File and here click on Preferences. In Preferences, click on Settings. In Extensions, click on Python. Here you can see the option Analysis Disabled. So here you can give this command unresolved import. And also we'll import here Flask from Flask module. So next what we have to do is we'll create object for the class. That is app is equal to Flask underscore name. Then to set URI for database, we'll write app.config SQLAlchemy database URI is equal to sqlite :/user.sqlite3. Here / denotes the relative path. And also here we'll write one more configuration, that is app.config SQLAlchemy track modification is equal to false. Then we'll set secret key is equal to private. Create object for the SQLAlchemy class and send Flask application object as parameter. So write db is equal to SQLAlchemy parameter is app. Create a class user which represents a table in database and here give db.model which is parent class. To create column in database, write id is equal to db.column db.integer, primary key is equal to true. And to create name column, write name is equal to db.column db.string. We'll give here 100. And then to create password column, write password is equal to db.column db.string and here also we'll give 100. That means the length of the string. Then write constructor def init. Here we'll pass parameters, that is self, name, password. Then we'll write self.name is equal to name, self.password is equal to password. So in last we'll write if underscore name is equal to main and then to create table we'll write db.create underscore all function and here we'll write app.run. Debug is equal to true. So now we'll check table is created or not. So go to DB browser for SQLite. Here user table is created with columns ID, name and password. Let's understand the scenario. For example, in Gogetmyguru Mart homepage, there will be two links, login and register. When user want to register for Gogetmyguru Mart, user will click on register link and user will fill all the details. For example, in name field he will type admin, in password field he will type admin123. Likewise, he will fill all the fields in registration form. Then user will submit the data. That data will be stored in database. In second time, user what he will do? User will just click on login link and then user will enter username, password, click on submit button. Here, we'll check for the condition that if name and password is same in both registration form and login, then user can see new page with displaying welcome admin. And one more condition is if same user tries to register for second time, user will not be able to register. Instead of that, user will get message user already exists. Please try for another username. User have to register with new name. Again the data will get stored in database. So we'll create home page, login page and registration form page which is already explained in Flask sending form data to template, Flask WTF, Flask get and post method videos. You can watch by clicking link in description box. Before login, first we have to register, right? So we'll create registration form. This is Gogetmyguru Mart registration form. You have to import this form to Flask application. So here we'll import Gogetmyguru Mart registration form, that is in form submission.py file. So write from form submission import Gogetmyguru registration form. So again go to registration form. Now we have to create object for the Gogetmyguru Mart registration form. So here in registration form function, we'll create an object for the Gogetmyguru Mart registration form. Gogetmyguru Mart registration form is the object for Gogetmyguru Mart registration form class. Then here we'll write if request.method is equal to post, and then here we'll import request. Later we'll write code for request.method is equal to post. Now we'll write code for if request.method is equal to get. Here we'll write else if request.method is equal to get, then return render template, that is register.html. This is the register.html page. Here we have added form.hidden underscore tag to protect against CSRF attacks, and also we have taken table tag. In table tag, table row and td tag is specified. In td tag, form.name.label and also form.name is assigned. Like that we have assigned for all the fields: password field, phone number, gender, address, age, and also submit button. So before submitting the data, the request.method will be get method. After submitting the data, the request.method will be post method. Let's consider user entered all the details and he clicked on submit button. Then that request will become post method. So we'll start writing code for request.method is equal to post. Here we'll write condition if request.form of name is equal to null and request.form of password is equal to null. It means suppose sometimes without entering the data for some fields, user will click on submit button. That time that registration should not happen. Then Flash fill out this field. So here import Flash. This condition satisfies when request.form of name is equal to null and also request.form of password is equal to null. Then it will flash please fill out this field. So we'll write one more condition. Just here we'll add not equal to. Here also we'll add not equal to. If request.form of name is not equal to null and request.form of password is not equal to, then write name is equal to request.form of name and password is equal to request.form of password. We'll apply filter to retrieve data by using filter attribute. So write user.query.filter. Here we'll give user.name to name and password.password is equal to password.all. So we'll save this in variable called found user. If user registering for the second time, then it should render error.html page. So here we'll write condition if found user, then return error.html page. So write here return render error.html page. This is the error.html page. It has a message user already exists. Please try for new username and also link for registration form page. Else we'll write condition if user not found, then create a object for the user class. Data is the object for the user class. Request.form of name, request.form of password is the values for the constructor. To save the values of name and password, write db.session.add-data. Next, to save the name and password, we'll write db.session-commit. Then return render underscore template login.html page. When user click on register link in home page of Gogetmyguru Mart, then it will go to the registration form of Gogetmyguru Mart. There will be register.html page. User what he will do? User will enter the details of name, password, phone number, address, age. Then he will click on submit button. That request will become post method. If same user is found, then it will render error.html page. Else the data and password will get stored in database and it will render login.html page. So now we'll start writing code for login function. So here we'll write if request dot method is equal to post, then username is equal to request dot form of name. Now we have to save this name in session. So we'll write session of name is equal to username. We'll copy this username. Even for password also we'll write password is equal to request form of password. So we'll save this password in session. Here just change password. Here also write password. So next what we have to do is we have to apply filter attribute to check that the name and password in registration form is same or not in login page. So copy this filter attribute, go to login function, paste here. Here just change user name. If name and password is same in registration form page and also in login page, instead of rendering error.html page, just render here dashboard.html page. This is dashboard.html page. In dashboard.html page, we have name variable which stores the username and also logout link for home page. Else if user not found, then return render underscore template login page. In login.html page, we have username text field and also password text field and submit button. These conditions will execute when request.method is post. Now we'll write code if request.method is equal to get. So here we'll write else request.method is equal to get, then return render underscore template login.html page. We'll see the code from beginning. Here I have imported Flask render underscore template request session and flash from Flask module, and also Gogetmyguru registration form from form submission file, and SQLAlchemy from Flask SQLAlchemy. Created object for the Flask and configured for the SQLAlchemy, that is app.config SQLAlchemy track modification is equal to false, and then set URI for user database, and then created object for the SQLAlchemy, that is DB is equal to SQLAlchemy, and created a class which represents the table in database. ID, name, password, these are the columns in table, and created constructor, and then created home page, login page, and also registration form page. We'll run this code now by writing command python -m flask run. Click on follow link. Click on register link. Here you will get the Gogetmyguru registration form. So here we'll check for the first condition, that is if request.form of name is equal to null and request.form of password is equal to null, then flash please fill out this field. So again go to browser, don't enter any data in place of username field and also password field, just click send button. So here it is flashing, please fill out this field. We'll enter admin in username field, and in password field we'll enter admin 123, and phone number we'll give some random values 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0, and we'll select here mail address, we'll give Bangalore and age 30. So click send button. When you click on submit button in Gogetmyguru registration form, it will take you login page of Gogetmyguru Mart. So once again, when you go to DB browser for SQLite, you can see the in name field admin is saved, in password field admin 123 is saved. So here we'll enter admin in place of username, and in place of password we'll enter admin 123 and click submit button. So in dashboard page, after submitting the data in login page, it will go to the dashboard.html page with message displaying welcome admin. And here you can see that logout link. If you click on this logout link, you will directly go to the home page. We'll check for one more condition with duplicate usernames. So once again, we'll click on register link and we'll give the same name admin and password admin 123 and phone number 120. Address we'll give same Bangalore and age 30. So click send button. Here you can observe that the error user already exists. Please try for need username. That means that admin user is already present. You have to change the username, and again click on this register link. It will go to the Gogetmyguru Mart registration form. Instead of admin, give here some name Joe. Then in password give Joe 123. Again give phone number 123456789 and select female. Give address Mysore and age 29. Click send button. So here it is going to login page of Gogetmyguru Mart. So here also enter Joe in username field and password Joe123 and click submit button. In dashboard page, it is displaying welcome Joe. Again, click on logout link. It will go to the home page. So now we'll check in DB browser. Here Joe and admin is saved. To watch out more videos on Flask, stay tuned to our channel and also subscribe to our channel. Help us to grow.